I'm Cheri with my girlfriend's quilt shop. We're going to take a look at what you do with the beginning and the ends of your serging projects. If we come down here, we can see that we have 3 samples. We're going to take a look at 4 different ways to start and finish these. So if I look at this one of the easiest things I can do is just take these threads and I just kind of give them a little bit of a pull, and I can tie a knot right here. That will keep your threads all nice and secure and your project won't come undone. So just pull all of those tails through there and then tie that knot right at the end. You can do that on both sides, both as you start and as you finish. This is a great one if you're stitching a bag. On the inside of your bag, no one's going to see that and it's not going to irritate your skin or anything like that. So that's a quick, easy way to finish the start and the end of a serging line. The next way is using Fray Check. So you're going to take a little bit of Fray Check. This is what Fray Check looks like. This is kind of a glue, and it's to stop fraying on the fabric. So we're going to take that, open it up, and just put a little drop at the beginning and the end of our threads. Now before you cut any of your threads, you're going to let that dry, and then when you clip it, your threads will be nice and secure. The third way we're going to do this is you're going to thread your tails into the stitches that are already there. You can use this with a lot of devices, but I like this one. This is called the Hookie, and it has this flat end right here, and then on the narrow end it's got just a little teeny hook that I'm able to go up and catch my threads with. So to start, I'm going to take my Hookie and I'm going to go back 4 or 5 stitches, and I'm going to slide that in until I can come up and grab my threads with the end of that hook, and then I am just going to pull them back through and out, and then just kind of wiggle them out so that they are secured in those stitches. And then I can give them a trim and they are nice and flat in there. We just cut them off and that is all secure. For this next one, we're going to come over to the machine and I'm going to show you what to do. We're going to start off with our 4-thread overlock, and we're going to take a few stitches and then we're going to pull the tail back into our stitching. We're going to put our fabric in there and we're going to do just a few stitches. At that point, we're going to lift our foot and bring our tail forward. Don't fold your fabric over, just bring the tail so that it's in the stitches. And then stitch off. And those threads are caught in your stitching there. Now when I get to the end, I'm going to take just 2 stitches off of the end. There's my 2 stitches. I'm going to lift up my foot and I'm going to pull my fabric straight back off the stitch fingers. So just like that. And then I'm going to take my fabric, flip it over, and pull it back in front of my needles like that. Put my foot down and then do a couple of stitches and stitch off the edge of the fabric. So when you get done, you have a section here that has your upper looper and your lower looper threads, and this is what the other side looks like. But those stitches are all nice and secure and they won't come unraveled. So now that you have 4 different ways to start and end your stitches, we hope you have fun serging.